who's kind of grown up in the shipping industry or in the shipping business. When I met Captain and his team about I think 3 or 4 months ago when they'd come to Dubai, there's a very interesting conversation. And here I had Captain and his team coming in saying Indian Institute of Logistics. I was thinking, you know what? Okay, Indian Institute of Logistics, fine. We've heard a few of them, maybe similar to this, maybe not similar to this, but how is this different? And then I met Captain, and like he said in today's presentation, this is the only the L school in India. And then it struck me, and this is my exact reaction actually to this when Captain, I don't know if you remember when we were sitting and discussing, my exact, I was kind of saying finally, wow, I mean, an actual logistics school run by a group of people who understand the business and not running it just purely as, I'm running a logistics school because somebody else may or may not be running one, but running it on the passion of the business and for the business and the industry in the future. So I think that is what the biggest thing that attracted Transworld to the Indian Institute of Logistics was. As Transworld Group, like was said in the introduction, we are primarily an Indian company based out of Dubai. We've been here for about 30 years now. We have operations in India with our regional head office in India being in Bombay. In the Far East, our regional head office is Singapore. We said Dubai is the main head office, and we have an office in the US in New Jersey. As Transworld Group, again, like was said in the introduction, we have a ship owning division, which is primarily a feeder operator under the banner of OEL, Orient Express Lines. We have an NVOCC division under the banner of Balaji Shipping, which owns and operates 18,000 containers between the Indian subcontinent and the Middle East. And lastly, we have the newest kid on the block, Transworld Logistics, which is basically a 3PL freight forwarding division of the group. At Transworld, I think most of us, I think most of us will agree in our daily work, there are operational issues, there are economic issues, there are certain things that we cannot control. But I think what we do have the power is to empower and to pick the right people to work for us. In our industry, I think we can all agree that very often, and again, as Captain said in his introduction, very often we find that people are just there because they didn't find anything else. I think this is something that we as an industry undersell ourselves and the capabilities that are required for our industry. I think it's the IIL has come in at the right time where people now have to start looking at the logistics industry as an industry for the future that does require a certain set of skills, a certain skill set, and not just something that someone gains by being there. That, of course, the industry does require a lot of experience. I'm not denying that. But I think it's a tremendous initiative again taken by IIL to bring in that level of training, that level of specialization that can be given to people for them to get into the industry. As Transworld, I'd just like to reiterate our support to the IIL. We are more than happy to provide internships to your students here in India and wherever else we have operations that you expand to in the future. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and have a nice evening. Thank you.
I think Mr. Ritesh Ramakrishnan is in a little hurry to leave. We'll just pass on the souvenir for him. May I request Captain Gopal to do the honors?
Thank you, sir. And now I call upon Mr. D. Ananta Sukuma, General Manager IIL, to introduce Captain A. Lawrence to the gathering.
Once again, good evening to all. Captain Lawrence, a thorough professional, is basically a science graduate from Loyola College, Chennai. Joined in the Merchant Navy in the year 1977 as a cadet and spent over 34 years in the maritime and transport industry. A master mariner with a diverse portfolio and experience blended with the technical and management skills. Captain Lawrence sailed for almost 19 years in various types of vessels. Currently, he is working as a CEO of one of the multinational companies. He is also instrumental in setting up port agency divisions, setting up private container terminals. He is also an expert in handling the container liner plus freighter agency. Currently, he is working with a partnership with a multinational company which is specialized in total project logistics end-to-end. From the industry perspective, Captain Lawrence, a very senior member and an architect of CHENSA, associated with more than 8 years and currently is the current chairman for the second term. Captain Lawrence, apart from his professional activities, is a very keen teacher. He is associated with institutions and imparting whatever he gained over 34 years. And this he does in spite of his busy schedule professionally. We request you to step up on the dais and address the gathering, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sugu, for those generous words of introduction. I don't know how much of it I am really worth, but thank you very much. It was something like the recent rains which we had in Chennai. Most of you would have seen in the news, seen in the media or read in the newspapers. We had heavy rains in Chennai the last couple of days. It was like that Sugu showered so many words on me. Anyway, I'm grateful to him and all glory to God. More than what he said to introduce me, I would say that his attempt was to kind of give me an identity. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today all of us are living in an era of identity. Whatever we do, whatever we are, wherever we are, we all go by an identity. The reason why I'm saying this, I will purport and support it as we go by. Distinguished guests on the dais, August gathering of the dais, eminent personalities in the shipping and logistics industries, a very good evening to you this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a real great pleasure to stand before this August gathering this evening on this occasion of the first trade meet in UAE for IIL. I know that for IIL, this is a dream come true. And for Captain Pushpa Kumar, I have to say that this is yet another dream come true. Really. I had known Captain Pushpa Kumar, whom I very fondly refer to as PK. I know him for quite some time now. At the very nascent stage, when he was planning this institute, he came up to me at a very, very inconvenient time. That was about 5 o'clock in the evening, when I was just packing up to go home. And he was sitting with me for almost 3 hours that evening, over, I don't know, maybe a couple of cups of tea or whatever. And he told me this idea of his. As a youngster sitting in front of me, I didn't want to outright discourage him, but within me, I thought to myself that this person is going in some kind of a direction.